Condors banging on the doors. Period number 1. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. We're underway here. And rematch. Coles with the backhand. Just misses. Goes to the near side corner. Bounces over McElroy's stick. Coles' stick. Anderson chases it into the corner. Bounces over his stick. Condors trying to send it out, but it's held in by McElroy. He sends it down behind the net. Coles, or Anderson chasing. Anderson on the front door. Right in the slot. Shot. Going off of something. Might have gone off the goalie or skate. And it goes over the far side wall. They bang it out. Anderson's there. He makes a move. Brings it across the blue line. Runs into a guy. Puck trickles into the circle. Picked up by the Condors. Got kind of stood up there. Bounced off the back of the net. Condors, number 40 is going to pick it up. I should start the clock here. McElroy picks it up in neutral. Sauces it over to the Condors bench. Goes off the wall. The door's open over there. And Catchin trying to dig for it. Condors swing up the near side with some speed. Castillo right in front of the dot. Shot. Glove. Big glove save right there from McDonald. Flashing the leather early. I'd say that's the first shot on goal of the game. So, face off, near side circle, sent to the wall. Webb throws it up. Held in by Condors. Sent it over the far side. Picked up by Rust. He sends it back up the wall, the half wall. Brotherton trying to get to it. Condors send it back down low. Sawyer on him. Pushes him off. Condors hold it in. Back on the wall. Far side wall. That's a big hit right there. Condors hold it in. And the crowd goes crazy. Bakersfield hockey right there. There's hard to see the game clock on the scoreboard over there. So face off on the far side circle, sent to the wall. Rust picks it up, rims it around, comes up the near side wall. Carlson backhands it, tried to get it out to neutral, stays in. Rust trying to get to it. Condors get to it first. Cycle it back into the corner, near side, underneath the feet. Rust pokes it over into the corner and then backhands it up to Carlson. Carlson left it behind for a second, and now he comes up through neutral, up the near side. Gets pinned on the wall as the puck goes in deep, and the Condors rim it around. Webb can't get to that, should be icing. Slowly rolling, and icing is called. We'll bring the face-off down, near side. Cole's going to take the face-off. Finkley on the left side. Comes to Finkley. Finkley puts it back down low to Circosta. Circosta puts it in front. Shot from Coles. That stayed out. Magapoy chasing in. All over the Castillo. Castillo behind the net. He's going to circle up high. He passes down the wall. Condor's there. It's picked up by Anderson. Anderson throws it off of Circosta's skate and then off of another skater. He picks it back up. Trickles off his stick at center ice, but he's still with it. Gets his stick on it. Picked up at center ice by Coles. Coles skates right up the middle. Comes to the circle. Shot goes blocked off the D-man's. And back behind the net. Coles chasing the far side. Condor's on him. Picked up. Looks like Rust over there. Trying to pick that up. Circosta. Circosta got a stick on it. Finkley holds that one in. Throws it back down low. Near side corner. Bounces behind the net. And Condors get it at neutral on the far side. Anderson slows him down. Bangs it around. Ref in the way. Ref skates out of the way. Anderson taps it up to the blue line. But the Condors pick it up at neutral. Condors sort of misplay it and come over the near side wall. There's a hit. Finkley throws a hit, crashing into the boards. 44 with it for the Condors. McElroy swipes it away, steals it, puts it back in the near side corner. Sawyer's going to try and get to it. Condors send it back behind the net. Magapoy, two guys pinch him off the puck, and the Condors send it up high, hard, and down low again. Man goes down. Magapoy puts the guy down in the crease there. Forward shot off the pillows. Saved by McDonald. Condors pick it back up. Condors put it in front. 3 men there. Anderson trying to dig it out with the skates, picks it up. He's going to skate it out to neutral. Anderson goes wide. He's got McElroy middle. Goes around a man, goes down. It's taken out for the second time. Condors pick it up in their own zone, bring it up through neutral, down the near side. Catchin pushes him off the wall. Webb going to get to it, cycle it back to Catchin. Catchin in the near side corner, looks up ice neutral, tipped by the Condors, and goes all the way into their zone. Condors throw it off the wall, and now they're going to skate it back, throw it behind the net. They're a little slow to get it out of their zone sometimes. North Star's putting pressure on them. There's a long pass to center. Dickerson, Condors, puts it back in the middle, goes under Russ skates, and comes to Webb. Webb throws it in the corner. Condors pick it back up. McElroy's going to steal that, but it stays in the zone. Condors pick it up. 97. For the Oilers, I think. Oh, Condors. I get confused. It might be Connor McDavid. I'm not sure. Anyway, Condors send it all the way across the blue line. Pick it up, the circle, shot goes bouncing off the body behind the net. Condors still with it. Condors pretty aggressive in the offensive zone today. And getting to pucks, loose pucks, and winning them. And now they're sending it up to a point. Bridges is going to try and unload. And it's poked away by McElroy, steals it. McElroy comes across the blue line. He's got Catchin with him. Sauces over to Catchin on the back end. Bounces to the far side corner. A little too much sauce comes to Rust. Rust makes the move. He gets it down low to McElroy. McElroy tries to put it between the legs, and it's going to come up to Rust. Ripped his man down in the crease. Coles went down hard right in front of the girl goalie, the Condors. And there's going to be a penalty called. I think it's going to be on the goalie. Goalie tripping up player. I think we just saw a glimpse of how dirty the Bakersfield Condors could be yesterday. So Bridges, number 2, is going to serve the penalty on the goalie. And North Stars will be on power play. Whoop. North Stars won it for a sec, but the Condors pick it up on the near side wall. Catchin dives at it. McAvoy chasing. McAvoy trying to get to it. He's on it. Condors steal it. Put it off the goalie. McDonald makes the save. And now that it's sent over into the corner, Anderson's going to go fight for it in the corner and get some help. So McElroy comes over and steals the puck and brings it up through neutral, gets it into the zone, goes to the middle, left behind him, and the Condors pick it up. Condors try and clear it out, and they do. It's going to be picked up by Catchin at neutral. Catchin comes up the near side, circles down low, carrying the puck, trying to get all the North Stars in the zone. That one just passed past Anderson, and now the Condors could get a 2-on-1. Coles back to defend. That one's going to slide all the way. It's played off the stick of McDonald. Coles goes down. Catchin comes back, steals that, and he's going to send it across to Anderson. Anderson trying to get it up to neutral. Does. Finds Carlson at the blue line, but he's offsides. So it'll be a face-off. Center ice. Condors win it. Condors send it to Castillo. He drops it, gives it to Sawyer. Sawyer's got 3 men with him. Sawyer fires, goes off the goalie's mask and high off the glass. Rust holds it in, but the Condors send it off the bench. Whistle blows, so we should have a face-off inside the zone. Face off, far side circle, bounces off the glass. Condors trying to rim it around hard. Russ trying to get to it, slides past him. Could go for icing, he's chasing it down. He picks it up. And now he's got a man on him, sends it up to Carlson. Carlson trying to get it back to Russ, and it's poked away by the Condors, and they're going to send it in. Shot from the blue line, sauced over the crossbar. Sawyer packs it up neutral. Rust has it. Rust is going to bring it in. Trying to make a move, leaves it for Brotherton. Brotherton walks into the slot, trying to get a shot, tip to the slot. And that comes back Carlson almost goes down. He does finally go down. There. Going to be held in. Rust sends it up to Webb. Webb, nice little pass back to Brotherton. Brotherton, cut back, moving the corner, puts it down low to Rust. Rust going to work it behind the net. It goes into the corner. Sawyer kicks it back behind the net. Rust steals it. Rust going to send it across to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to unload for the top of the circle. Tip goes wide. And Condor's back at full strength, but they ice the puck. Face off. Comes back to Magapoy. He holds it in. Magapoy sends it back behind the net. Sarcosta cycles it back. Coles puts it in front. Slips by 2 North Stars, and the Condors are going to pick it up. Condors go wide. Magapoy pushes him into the corner. And he puts the bodies him off the check, steals the puck, and he's going to get paid back with a little cross check from behind. McDonald covers up. Still knotted up, 0-0. Face off. Condor's shot's blocked. Sent up high. Finkley kicks it out to neutral. Off the near side glass. Trying to chase it down. Condors send it back to neutral. It's poked. Bounced over Anderson's stick. Condors pick it up. Condors drive in. They're going to shoot. That save deflected off him. McDonald and rims around. Now Finkley chasing hard, trying to get to the puck. Bounces weird off the boards. It comes back. Sarcosta trying to get to it. Condors pick it up and kick it out to neutral. Between Magapoy's seat, right in front. McDonald's going to get that. And runs into the goalie. And it's picked up by Sarcosta. Sarcosta on the blue line. Gets some help over here from Magapoy. Sent back. Sarcosta's going to find it, put it ahead, trying to get it up. Back to Sarcosta. Sarcosta sends it back to Finkley. Finkley, hard to middle, right to the Condors, but Magapoy steals it. Magapoy backhands it out of the zone, goes over the wall. Condors is going to send it in deep. Anderson's going to pick it up. Anderson, a little touch pass to McElroy. McElroy up the near side. Puts it to the middle, bounces off some Condor skates, trying to steal it back. They throw it off the wall, comes out neutral. It's going to be picked up by Rust. Rust gets met at the blue line. Condors pick it up, loose puck at neutral. Webb's going to dump that in deep. Nice little play by Webb. Condors, Webb's in trying to steal it. And that slips by a couple North Stars sticks, and Condors steal, poked away by McElroy, slows him down at neutral. Condors keep displaying it, and Katchen finally gets a stick on it. Katchen brings it up neutral, taps it ahead. Sawyer backhands it into the corner, near side. Katchen finds it, tries to throw it into the crease, looking for Sawyer. Goes off his skate, and the Condors finally get a breakaway. They're going to gather up the puck on the side of the net, and it's poked away by Webb. Webb quickly lays it up and gets it out of the zone. McElroy finds it neutral. He's trying to drag for it. The Condors pick it up, and they get it into the zone. They're met by Sawyer hard on the far side. Skate goes flying high. That's probably why you got to wear the net guards. We're going to have a whistle, maybe? No, I thought I heard a whistle. Might have just been a kid screaming. Sawyer backhands it right through the crease. Katchen gets tripped up behind the net. He stays on his feet. McElroy over to help. Sawyer's on the wall, sends it back down low to Katchen. Katchen gets pinned on the wall, and the Condors trying to tie it up. McElroy comes over to look for a loose puck. Condors rim it around. Anderson's going to hold it in, send it back towards the net, but it's blocked by the Condors. Condors put it off the wall, and it bounces out to neutral, rolling puck. It's going to roll all the way into the North Star zone. West picks it up on edge. Backhands it back to Anderson behind the net. Anderson sauces it hard. Touched by Coles, goes into the zone. Condors rimming around. They're trying to get a change in. It's going to go all the way for icing, I believe. And it is. Face-off's going to be taken by Coles. Carlson on the wing. Comes off the glass. Magapoy holds it in. Bounces it to Condor. Condor streak in. Condor's going to get a shot, swing and a miss, a big whiff. Set it over into the corner, and Condor's still with it, back behind the net. Condor's circle up high. Going to send it to the D-man late. He holds it in, has nothing to do but dump it back in. Right in front, shot! Oh, the loose puck right in front, cleared out! Big save there. Opportunity for the Condors. Defended well by the North Stars. A little bit of a scramble. And the Condors come flying up through neutral. Coles sends it in. And the Condors are going to play it all the way back in the defensive zone. Carlson chasing. Sauced out to neutral. It's going to come to Magapoy. Magapoy controls it. Sends it up Coles. Coles tips it and gets it into the zone. Sends it to Carlson. Carlson off his stick goes across. And the Condors send it back out to neutral. Webb's going to send it. Webb gets hit. Neutral. Still 0-0, face off in the neutral zone. Condors trying to get to it. Sawyer knocks it down. Sawyer throws it in the Condor zone. Bounces out neutral, picked up by Webb right underneath us. And Finkley has it at the blue line, gives a little pass to Sarcosta. Sarcosta couldn't quite fire, shot off there, poked away in the corner, and now he's trying to battle for it. Condors get to it. You got Webb. Webb swipes at it. Got a piece of it, and it goes into the corner. Rust pokes it back up the wall. Finkley should get to that. Finkley trying to send it up the wall. Condors 97. Connor McDavid finds it, walks into the slot. Rust all over him, pushes him wide. Condors still control the puck, though. Cycling it outside. 5 North Stars, 5-on-5. But Condors wide all the way around the rink. They're going to send it all the way out to neutral. There's a D-man backed out of the zone. And they're going to try again from neutral, but North Star is going to steal it. So Costa put on the wall. Sawyer grabs it. Sawyer's going to throw it in. And that bounce comes off the back of the net. That's end of one. 0-0. Another close game here between the Alaska North Stars and Bakersfield, California Condors. An endangered species. What is the condor population these days? Face off, center ice, pitter patter, let's get at her. Condors pick it up, send it into the zone, rolls towards the net, played off the stick by McDonald, picked up by the North Stars. Breakout by Magapoy, gets knocked down by the Condors. Condors put it in front, it's gonna come up to the high crease. They're gonna dump it back in, bounces weird off the boards, rolls to the far side corner. It's underneath the skates, on the far side. Coles gets pinned on the wall, Magapoy trying to dig to it, Coles comes away with it. Coles makes a move, backhands it around. McElroy gets it back to him, Coles on his backhand, sends it back behind the net. McElroy tried to put it in the middle. And Condor is going to carry it out. Condors fire, that goes high off the glass, rims around, comes all the way back. North Star Sawyer off the bench, picks it up, shoots it off the goalie's mask. Condors trying to clear it out. Met by Catching, stolen by Anderson. Anderson to the line to McElroy. McElroy's in, he's got a man with him. Sends it across, shot, those rebounds right there off the pillows. He's gonna call, is he saying too many men? What's he call? What's the call? Box is open for the Condors. Didn't see the call, but penalty on the Condors. So North Stars will be on the power play. Face off, sent to the wall. Carlson reaches for it. It's in the corner, tied up. Brotherton over to help. Tied up in the corner. Rust trying to dig it out. Rust comes away with it. Rust behind the net. Throws it to the three North Stars. The shots there, rebounds there. Soft little shot. Created a rebound. Three guys camped out in the crease. Another face off, far side, goes to the wall, same place. Carlson tries to tie it up. Condors tie it up. Rust comes over to help dig it out. Pushing the scrum. Now there's another Condor in there. 5 hockey players smashed into the corner. Carlson goes down. Finally, ref blows the whistle. His precious minutes tick off the clock on the power play. Only 1:21 left in the power play. Guess I should say seconds, but felt like minutes. Condors are going to change out their penalty kill unit. 3 new skaters on for the Condors. Face off. Sawyer puts it into the corner. Carlson gets a piece of it, bounces up high. Webb's going to hold that in. Webb sends it back into the corner. Carlson reaches for it, sends it over to Brotherton. Brotherton back to Carlson. Carlson behind the net. Oh, Webb came in looking for the pass. He's going to get a shot off. Now he circles up high and it's tipped. Goes out. Sawyer comes up, picks that up. Sawyer circles back all the way into the zone, trying to carry it up through neutral. Condors steal it. They send it out. I think it hit a player on the bench. So we should have face-off neutral ice here. Looks like it's going to be a center ice face-off. So we've got Catching, Coles, McElroy, Anderson, and Magapoy out. Finish off this power play. 52 seconds left in North Stars power play. It trickles back to the Condors. Condors bang it off the wall. Anderson has to go back into the zone to get it. Picks it up in the near side corner. Whoa! Puts it off, and McDonald covers it. Poked off his stick, and McDonald jumped on it. So 40 seconds left in the power play. Comes back to the Condors. Condors send it through the crease wide. They're going to chip it back in. 97 for the Condors, pinned on the wall. That's picked up by Coles. Coles looks long for McElroy. McElroy, oh, didn't quite get a piece of that. That's icing on the North Stars. Should be 26 seconds left in the power play. Face off. McDavid shot. Whoa! He had open net there, and it went high. North Stars pick it up. Long stretch pass to catching the blue line. Walks middle. Drops it back to McElroy. McElroy back to catching. Catching just missed the near side post. And McElroy throws it off the goalie's pads, and the rebound comes out. And the Condors kick it out neutral. Condors into the zone at the circle. Down low. Shot off of McDonald. Rebound picked up by Anderson. Anderson looking for McElroy in the middle. McElroy across the blue line. Sends it back behind the net. Anderson trying to get to it. It's going to come over in the corner. Coles picks it up. Coles, a man on him, has it on the half wall. Tried to lay it up high for the D-man. Now he's got to go back and steal the puck. And he gets it, gets control of it. Turns around. It's underneath his feet on the wall. Sends it up to McElroy. McElroy sauces it across, but it's just 97. Connor McDavid for the Condors. Oh, crossbar and out. That save brought to you by U.S. Steel, a goalie's best friend. And a mouthpiece on the ice, and the Condors send it back into the zone. And the Condors back at full strength, and they had the best opportunity of that whole power play. So you look middle, Condors pick it up, steal it, bring it across, dump it in. McElroy sends it back out neutral. Condors going to gather it up and try the far side. They're in across the blue line. Weird bounce off the glass. North Stars trying to knock it down. Anderson has it on his stick on the boards, and Condors come away with it behind the net. Condors back on the wall, down low, bounces over a stick. Anderson says, "Thank you very much." He's going to take that and sends it back behind the net. Oh, there's nobody there. Who's going to get to it? Condors is going to get to it first. They send it back behind the net. 71 stops it, controls it, gives it McAvoy. McAvoy pushes it wide into the corner, back behind the net. Condors pick it up. They send it circles. One-timer shot. Deflects off a skate and off McDonald's pad. McElroy going to bang it out to neutral. Swings back, and it's 2-on-1 for the North Stars. North Stars drive in, backhand. Oh, and tripped up by the goalie. Goes hard into the boards. Coles picks it up. Coles trying to get it in front. Men all over him catching. Looked like Bobby Orr flying through all the way into the corner. Condors back in. Poked away by Webb. Nice little stick work by Webb. He backhands it out to neutral. This should be picked up by Finkley. Finkley's with it at the dot. Shot off the goalie, back behind the net. Couldn't quite get it. That blocked down by Sawyer off his body. The Condors pick it up. He couldn't quite get the handle on it. Sarcosta pushes it into the corner. Webb's going to try and hold it in the zone. He does. But it's just Condors there as the North Stars were trying to get out. Condors fly across, backhanded out to neutral. It's picked up by Rust. Rust goes D to Webb. Webb looks middle. Finds a streaking Sarcosta. Sarcosta could unload a shot. No! But it's poked off his stick. And the Condors up through neutral, poked away by Rust. Rust kicks it back out in the neutral zone. The Condors pick it up and they throw it up through the blue line. Goes off a skate, but they're going to find it and dump it in deep. It's going to rim around to the far side. Rust has a man, and he steals the puck. Gets it to Sarcosta. Sarcosta sends it up the wall. Rust trying to dig it out, and Rust finally comes away with it. Sends it to Finkley in the middle. Finkley across the red line. Goes wide and shoots. Oh, just missed high. He had some open net there on the far side, but it went over the crossbar and off the glass. The Condors pick it up in neutral. Condors drop pass, 97. Connor McDavid off the skate of Carlson. Shot. Rebound. It's right there. It's loose. And it's poked away. And the North Stars pick it up. Finkley has it. Finkley up through neutral on the near side. It's going to chip it in deep. The stick breaks. Finkley breaks the stick. Finkley goes skating straight for the box. And the crowd goes crazy. Shouts of hockey all around the rink. And the California soccer dive is laying down. Finally Condors player gets up. Probably hurt. I think it looked worse than it was. Went down, so he got slashed. But the soccer player gets up and skates back to the bench. Slowly but surely. I like how Finkley goes straight to the box, like he knew that he must have done something wrong. Okay, I should have stopped the clock. So where are we at? It's going to be a power play for the Condors. Face-off, won by the Condors. 0-0 game. Condors have power play. Compliments of Finkley. They're going to get a shot from the dot. Saved by McDonald. He's quick to get that puck out. Face off, comes back to the Condors. Condors sauce it over. Man has it, walks into the dot, spins it down low, gets it back, shot goes wide, picked up by the Condors, fired, rebound, kicked out by McAvoy, comes to the wall, back behind the net. Condors control the puck. They're going to pass it back into the corner. Anderson protecting the house. Condors work it up high, circling the wagons. You guessed it, 97. Connor McDavid. Condors hold it in, bounce it off the wall. Oh, McAvoy got a stick on that. And whistle blows. There's going to be a penalty right in front. And that's going to be slashing on Castillo, number 8 for the Condors. That should even things up. Should be 4-on-4. We got Coles, McElroy, Anderson catching out there. Face off. Coles fighting for it. Condors send it across the far side on the wall. Condors are going to pick it up. It's 2-on-2. Condors work it up through neutral. McElroy back to defend. Shot off of McDonald. Saves it. Sends it back. Condors pick it up. Condors put it all the way across. Condors send it right to Anderson. Anderson says thank you, and he's trying to control that puck. And he taps it over to Catchin. Catchin carries it up through neutral. He's going to send a shot. Gets tipped. Goes high off the glass. McElroy picks it up on the far side. Sends it out to Anderson in the slot. Shot blocked off the body. Picked up by the Condors. Condors look middle. McElroy steals it. McElroy right back up the middle through the blue line, through 3 players, pushes it to the back wall, and then sends it back up the corner. Half wall picked up by Coles. Coles drives in. He lifts it right over the crossbar and off the net. I didn't start the clock. So, fix this. Face off. Still 4-on-4. Goes to the far side wall. McElroy picks it up. McElroy shot blocked. Left behind him. And Condors poke at it, but Catchin gets the body on it and almost got it back to McElroy, but Condors pick it up. The Condors are going to send it deep. That's going to bounce off. Playing pool. Oh, McDonald makes a stick save. Didn't have his body in front of it, but he saves it with a stick. Knew what he was doing. Goalies know what they're doing, I guess. Looked a little bit crazy from up here. So, penalty's over. And it's 5-on-4. North Stars on the power play. Loose puck at neutral. gathered up by Brotherton. Brotherton sends it to Sawyer. Sawyer tries to get it back to Brotherton. He sends it back to Catchin. Catchin looks long for Anderson. Bounces off the wall. Comes into the Condor zone, and they pick it up, and they go far side, and now back off the near side wall. That's going to head back right in front. Connor McDavid shot denied by McDonald. Big save. And stretch past the middle. Tapped left McElroy. McElroy shot. Glove save. Catching with the save. Face off. 2 out of 10 on the puck drop by the ref. He's worn out after the weekend and absolutely zero effort in dropping that puck. Condors cleared out of their zone. Anderson's going to swing back and pick it up at neutral. Rust gets tied up with Skater. Falls down. Sent off the wall. Sawyer's going to get it and tap it in. Goes streaking down the far side in the corner on his stick. Leaves it behind him. Had some speed. Now the Condors going to slowly work it out in neutral. Sawyer trying to get to that. A little bit of interference underneath us. Face off, comes to the wall. Condors get a stick on it first. Condors rim it around. Slowed down, held in for a second. That comes out neutral. Condors pick it up. 44. Marshall loses his stick on the wall. They pick it up behind the net. 2 Condors there. They put it in the middle. It slips back behind his stick. Carlson picks it up. Carlson skates up, moves around. 2 D-man gets pushed wide, sends it back up high to Webb. Webb unloads. It's tipped. It's loose in the crease. Bounces out the wrong way, and it comes out neutral. Picked up by Webb. Webb sends it back to Rust. He's got a man on him. Finds a nice little pass to Skosta. Skosta leaves it for Sawyer. Sawyer circles back neutral. And Sawyer going to find Skosta. Bounces over his stick and goes in the Condor zone. Condors going to gain control of that. Send it up the near side wall. Condors. Long hair. Marshall. Might be a girl, passes it away, and Condors drive in through 4 North Stars. Catchin pokes it into the near side corner, cycles it back to Rust. Rust is going to try and find Catchin on the wall. Catchin comes back to gain control of the puck. Has it, circles back, cut back move, trying to get it across, finds Rust. Rust gets poked off his stick, comes to the wall. Webb coming over to the wall, gets a stick on it, gets it up to Coles at neutral. Coles pushes it ahead, but he gets run into the wall. The Condors send it all the way back into their zone. Condors look far, and they ice the puck. What does that clock say? 2:24? We'll go get it. About right here. It's hard to read the clock, but I think we got about 2:30 left in the game. Puck drop, won by the North Stars. Comes back to McAvoy. McAvoy sends it tipped, just goes behind the net. Coles, he goes down, tripped up a little bit, and Anderson grabs it on the half wall. Anderson sauces it across. Catchin's gonna go find it, sends it back into the slot, but it's picked off by the Condors protecting the house, and they're gonna kick it out to neutral. McAvoy's gonna go chase it down. North Star zone, backhands it, goes off the net, over to Anderson. Anderson finds it, throws it off the back of Catchin's boots. Catchin still gains it and throws it into the zone. Now Catchin chasing it, trying to get it on the far side wall. He pokes it out to the dot. Shot, just missed on the far side post. It's gonna circle back all the way up. And Condors kick it past Anderson. And Coles racing back, gets to it first. Coles with some speed. Condors player goes flying down behind the net. He's going to lay there for a while as Anderson brings it across the blue line. Carlson pokes at it, and they send it right to the guy coming off the bench. They're looking for a man in the middle. McAvoy gets down to a knee and blocks that pass. Now the Condors pick it up and bring it around behind the net. 97 Connor McDavid for the Condors with the puck, trying to dangle, and Anderson just picks his pocket and sauces it out to McElroy. McElroy picks it up, he's in all alone. McElroy's got a drop pass, and he's looking for Carlson. Carlson picks it up. Carlson, instead of taking the shot, McElroy sent the drop pass back. McElroy gets tied up on the wall, and the Condors kick it out to neutral. Carlson's got a race for it. He's got a man on him. The man's still with the puck. Man's going to drive in down low. Shot, goal!
Shake it up!
So, Condors strike first. Draw first blood. And it's 1-0 Condors late in the second period. In what's been a close game. Puck comes back to Rust. Rust circles back. It goes off a boot. He's going to have to chase it in the corner. Sends it back behind the net. And gets a little kiss from the Condors player. Condors drive towards the net. Poked away by Brotherton. Brotherton's going to pick it up. Goes up the far side. Kind of walks to the middle. Drops it for Sagasta. Sagasta slips off his stick. The Condors pick it up. Rust back to defend. Blocks the shot. It goes to the far side corner. Webb in the corner. Backhands it behind the net. The Condors are there. Interference penalty on the Condors. And every single penalty against the Condors gets the crowd riled up. Sawyer's going to take the face off. Goes into the corner. Condors send it off the wall. Going to be held in by Webb. Sends it back down low. Seconds left. And Sawyer puts it in the slot. Goal! Rust! Number 17! The first goal of the tournament. Ties it up. 1-1. With just seconds left in the second period.
Go! Get back.
Face off, center ice. Buzzer blows. That's the end of two. We're all tied up 1-1. Face off, center ice. It's 5-on-5. I thought there was because Russ scored. I think I'd know the rules of hockey after all this time. So that's why the penalty's over. 5-on-5, blocked by Rust, kicked out to neutral. McElroy's gonna find it. McElroy's got Coles. He walks middle, puts it to the front, and it's tipped. It goes behind the net. Coles picks it up, sends it back. It goes all the way high to Webb. Webb backhands it in. Coles trying to dig it out of the corner. He's got 2 men on him. Catching's going to come over and backhand it down low to Coles. Coles trying to put it towards the net. Poked out by McElroy. Condors pick it up. Condors, man all over him. Catching, back checking. Oh, the pass goes to Rust and tips it into the zone. Backhanded all the way far side. Condors pick it up. Condors trying to drive towards the net. They get pushed back behind the net. Catching, gets him off the puck, and Rust is going to send it back around behind the net. Webb swings back behind the net, throws it off the wall, trying to get a catch. It's underneath his feet. Webb pokes at it. Condors come with it. It goes off Carlson's body. Carlson backhands it out to neutral. Condors pick it up. Condors, middle. Castillo throws it off the wall. Sawyer trying to get to it. Condors waiting on the blue line. Find it. They send it through to the near side. Off the wall. Pick it back up. Condors circle high. 97, Connor McDavid shot. Tipped. High stick. High stick. High stick. High stick. High stick. The refs are going to talk it over. That tip was above the goalie's head and above the crossbar. And it went over his shoulder into the back of the net. It's waved off. The referees got one right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I should have clipped that. Don't know if I got that. Probably too late. Anyway, face off. Comes over to Carlson. Carlson sends it back to Magapoy. Magapoy back up to Sawyer. Sawyer looking for Carlson. The Condors are going to get to it. Hold it in the zone. Poked out by Anderson. He gets it out. Picked up by Brotherton. Brotherton finds Carlson, streaking up the middle. Carlson trying to toe drag, goes towards the net. He's going to get a shot denied. Bounces down, D-man's down underneath his legs. Picked up by the Condors. Condors run into Anderson. Anderson's going to try and get that pass over and comes back to him. Anderson finds it again, finds Carlson in the middle underneath his skates. Carlson takes a swipe at it. Condors skater went down. They're streaking up the near side, poked wide, still with it. Carlson throws him down, picks it up in the corner. Carlson makes the move off the wall, gets it up to Brotherton. Brotherton's pass deflects off stick and picked up by Anderson. Anderson skates across the blue line, shot off the waffle into the near side corner. Condor's gonna send it up the wall. 2 Condor skaters there, and Magapoy's gonna bounce it off, slows him down a little bit. Now Cole's trying to fight for it. Cole's back checking hard, trying to get to it. Shot blocked by Catchin. Kicks out to the North Stars. Brotherton sends it in deep. Could be icing. It is. Woohoo! Some fast hockey there. As both teams trying to get one back. They're all knotted up 1-1 here in the third period. Face off. Trickles behind the net. Russ is going to find it. Sends it back into the near side corner. Webb trying to get to it. Sends it out. Coles looking for it at neutral. Slows it down. Comes back to catching. Poked off his stick. Condors pick it up. Condors backhanded in. Russ is going to find it. Comes off the wall slowly and he kicks it out to neutral. It's going slow, but it's probably going to go for icing. Nope. Condors pick it up. 97, Connor McDavid with it, throws it off the wall to neutral. Condors pick it up, send it to the line. They're in. They're going to send a shot high over the crossbar off the glass. Near side wall, bounces out. Coles, Rust, battle for it. Rust gets it ahead. It gets kicked back into the zone. The Condors are offsides. Connor McDavid goes down. trying to skate with Rust. Face off just outside the North Star zone. Face off, comes back to the North Stars, catching, has it, backhands it to Magapoy. Magapoy looking across, finds Anderson. Anderson with a pass to Sarcosta. Sarcosta picks it up, carries it up through neutral. He's got 2 men on him. He passes into the dot, and Anderson fires. That one's off the goalie. Picked up by the Condors behind the net. Condors send it off the wall. Catching knocks that one out of thin air. And the Condors going to go hard and out. That should be icing. It is. Face off, bounces around, Catchin picks it up, lays it back to Magapoy. Magapoy sends it towards the net. Catchin plays it back to McElroy. McElroy's shot goes off the goalie. Rebound comes out, and the Condors kick it out, but it's held in by Catchin. Catchin fires, goes off the back wall. Magapoy touches it, leaves it behind him. Condors pick it up. They're going to send it in. Catchin intercepts that, so they can't quite clear it out of zone. Catchin has it, sauces it towards the net. Sawyer's tied up with it. McElroy trying to reach for it. Comes over the far side corner. Sawyer sends it back towards the net. Condors D-man swing and a miss, and McElroy lays it right in front. The Condors kick it wide underneath their skates. McElroy's still battling. McElroy's going to get a shot. Oh, that hits crossbar and out. Or off the goalie's mask. Then it goes over to the far side, bounces out to neutral. Anderson's going to pick it up. Anderson got 2 men on him. He's going to have to skate back into the zone. Looking. Bounces it out to neutral. McElroy finds it, sends it to the blue line. Catchin racing for it. Catchin ties him up. Catchin try to backhand it, and it gets. What happened there? It's going to be a penalty on Catchin. Delayed penalty. Tripping. Yeah. Just because one kid can't skate doesn't mean it's a tripping penalty. Condors coach yelling instructions what to do on the power play. We got 2 in the box. I didn't realize that. So 1, 2, comes back, fired, blocked by Coles. Webb swipes at it. Condors pick it up, put it in front, off Webb, off the post and out. Net come off. Two guys in the box. So McElroy and Catchin both in the box. It's 5-on-3. Two-man advantage for the Condors. They almost scored. And face-off. Won by the North Stars, but picked up by the Condors. Condors 5-on-3 advantage. Rust, Webb, and Coles out to kill it for the North Stars. They got their work cut out for them. Castillo drops it, puts it back to 84. Huckle walks middle, sends it across to 2 for the Condors. 2 throws it back to Huckle, bounces off his boots and goes. He controls it, sends it to, you guessed it, 97, Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid goes behind the net, controlling the puck. He's probably going to circle the wagons a few times. No one's expecting a pass from him. And then it goes all the way across to the far side circle. Shot, pass to the middle, tip to the near side corner. Put down low, going to be sent back up. Lots of time for Huckle to get to that. It's 5-on-3 advantage. And Cole's trying to push him wide. Comes up top. Castillo working the power play. sends a pass, and Huckle misplays it. It goes off the wall, and he sends it back behind the net. And Connor McDavid poked off by Webb, poked again away by Webb. Webb pokes at it again. Webb steals it. Webb's going to clear that out. Nice work by Webb on D. 35 seconds left in the penalty. The 5-on-3 advantage. Magapoy on. Right in front. Shot off the crossbar and out. Holy smokes. That save brought to you by U.S. Steel. McDonald's best friend. And then the North Stars clear it. And with the advantage, there's no icing. They send it to the middle. Condors control it. Castillo. Magapoy back to defend. Shot, save, no, tucked in. It slipped underneath McDonald on the near post. So, (2-1) Condors late in the third period. Just under 7 minutes to go. This comes out to neutral. Condors were in quickly. That one bounced over Magapoy's glove. Magapoy picks it up, slows things down behind the net, sends it hard off the wall. It's going to be held in by the Condors. Condors rip it, blocked by Magapoy and off the net. Another face-off. Comes up, tipped, blocked by Rust. North Stars carry it out. McElroy has it, sends it wide to Katchen. Katchen shot, misses, and Rust is going to hold that in. North Stars swipe at it, comes out to neutral. It's going to be picked up by Katchen. Katchen sends it on goal, bounces off the pillows into the near side corner, up the wall. McElroy and Katchen both swipe at it, but the Condors send it far side. They have a man. He picks it up. Rust pokes it away from him. But the Condors have a skater right behind, sporting the puck. And they send it to the middle. That comes right back to him in the slot. Condors fire off of the mask. And the North Stars kick it out. McElroy gets to it. And it's sent back in. McDonald down to a knee, plays it off the stick, gives it to Rust. Rust is going to look for Finkley, goes off the wall. Condors pick it back up. Condors is going to dump it in. Into the near side corner. Rust puts a body on him, knocks him off the puck. Good hard check there, and Sawyer's going to carry it up to neutral, left it behind him, backhands it into the zone. Circosta in, far side, trying to get to it on the back wall. Comes rimming around, out to neutral. Condors pick it up, send it all the way across. Left behind him. Offside's called. Puck drop, neutral, ice, comes across. Finkley backhands it in, takes a hit on the boards. Condors control it. They're going to rim it around. It's going to be knocked down, goes off a boot, comes back to the Condors. Sawyer going to get to that, send it back in. Condors trying to rim it around. It's going to be held in by Sawyer. Sends it down low, bounces off stick, and the Condors pick it up. Condors look middle, but Anderson steals it, goes between the legs. Anderson walks up across the blue line. Toe drags behind one man into the corner, poked off his stick, sends it up the wall. The Condors are the only ones there, so the Condors pick it up. Sauce, Magapoy's got a stick on it, but it drops off the boot. 84 has it, and Magapoy comes back and steals it. He's going to throw it hard off the wall. Anderson gets to it. Anderson up through neutral. Anderson in front. Anderson drags, trying to get right in front, and goes back behind the net. Anderson still with it. Anderson likes to take shots from inside the crease. Connor McDavid for the Condors picks it up and gets pushed wide by Webb. Webb pokes that puck, sends it behind the net. He still has it. He's in the near side corner, walks into the circle, back, hands it, and it's stolen by Anderson. Anderson skates up through neutral. Anderson gonna carry it in the zone, gets bodied, still with the puck. Has it on his stick. Now he's right on the front door. Oh, in the high slot, and it's picked up by the Condors. 97, he sauces it up to the blue line. Picked up by Douglas. Douglas drives in, and it off the stick. Webb defended it into the corner. Coles finds it. Coles lays it back for Webb, and Webb's pass just missed Coles, but it's slowly rolling puck, so Coles chasing. Coles steals the puck, lifts the stick, and steals the puck, and the Condors pick it up and send it back to neutral. Webb touches it and gets it in. Webb had to kind of wait for everybody to get on sides. There's a stick in the way. Whistle blows. Icing. Rust picked up the loose stick. Didn't pull the Brad Marchand and step on the blade. It's pretty nice of him. Good sportsmanship by Rust. Face-off. Won by the North Stars. Bounces off a catch, and the Condors pick it up. Condors send it in deep. They met at the blue line, and it goes to the back wall. They put it out front, but Webb tips it out. It kicks out to neutral. Condors going to gather it up. They go all the way back into their zone. McElroy chasing, is getting sent for icing. Nobody touched that. Icing's waved off. Rust picks it up behind the net. Rust throws a pass out, and it goes off of the wall, off a stick, up high, and lands back in the zone. Catchin picks it up on the far side. Catchin sends it back behind the net. It's going to come off the wall to Rust. Rust makes a move, but it's poked away. Condors send a shot. It goes off of something, and it goes to the far side. Condors send it back below the net. Rust is going to pick it up on the back wall, sends it back, but it's picked up by the Condors and is poked back by Catchin to Rust. Rust looks middle to look for Coles. Coles touches it. Coles racing. Coles is going to get to it right in front. Coles hard shot into the belly of the beast and stays out of the net. Rust touches it at neutral, picks it up, makes a move, comes up to the line, sends it over to Coles. Coles in, leaves it behind him for a second, and waits for Magapoy to come in. Magapoy, the circle shot, waffle save, comes to the near side corner, and it goes off of Magapoy and bounces onto a Condor stick. 97, Connor McDavid still on ice, and he sends it to the blue line. Condors pick it up. Condor shot down low, off the pillows to the near side corner as McDonald stretched his leg pad out. Condors are going to hold that in. Puck goes off the net, out of play. Only 1:12 to go here in the game. North Stars had a couple opportunities. A penalty timeout called by the North Stars.
Oh, shit.
Tell you what, I'll take the game.
Sun's setting out there. The sun's setting on this game as well. Face-off just outside the North Star zone. Just over a minute to go. Puck drop comes back to the Condors. Condors D-man controls it, lollipops it into the zone. Hacky sacked out to neutral, picked up by Carlson. Carlson sends it to the wall. Anderson drags it in on his backhand. Stick gets crunched on the wall, and Condors send it out to neutral. McDonald gonna play the puck. McDonald skating back, trying to get off the ice. Actually, it's not even McDonald. Sorry. I don't know how long Donnie's been in the net. Well, face-off's going to be the North Star zone. Or we might have just had another timeout called. This time by the Condors. Feels like a basketball game, dragging this out last minute out here. Timeouts from both benches. No. God, plugging in here. Comes back to Bagapoy. North Stars pulled their goalie. Time's ticking away. Out to neutral. Picked off by the Condors. Laid over McElroy. Rust picks it up. Rust across the blue line. Sends it to the middle. 4 seconds left in the game. Off the goalie. And stays out. Oh, what a barn burner. And it's a 2-1 win for the Condors over the North Stars. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you next time. All right. Good to see you.
Should say bye to the back.
Right there.
That stand looks pretty straight.
Yeah.